with, and the they was trying to wheel him
What
out.
up, man? We are live, man. We are live. Episode 114 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. We just gonna come back and hit y'all with a little bit tonight. Let's get these out of the way. You know, we ain't bringing nobody else on the podcast right now. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. And look, we're gonna just skip that one because folks don't want to come on while we doing the predictions. But when they team win a game, now they want to come on. You know, so we don't. Anyway, we don't own the rights to the music videos and stuff on this podcast. We just some old Army war vets talking about sports and keeping it still professional. And if y'all don't like that, if they don't like that, what can they do, bro?
I get up, I get off my nuts, I get up.
Watch out, you on that damn live,
All right, so check it.
What? Okay, y'all
know what this is. Hold your glasses up, man. Hold your glasses up. I appreciate y'all, man.
What is that?
I appreciate y'all. Y'all see, I'm double clutching in this motherfucker. I'm drinking beer and some vodka. Can sis hear me talking?
No, I got my headphones on.
Oh, okay, man. I'm about to say,
she keeps saying she's gonna jump on.
Wow, shit. Huh?
She keeps saying she's gonna jump on.
Tell her not tonight we got death in the family.
What's she gonna talk about?
She said not tonight we got death in the family.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
She talking about Tupac.
Today is the day he was shot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know that's her boyfriend, so I let that slide.
All right, look here. So Frank Smith backed out on Shakur Stevenson. Why?
So
you see this?
The rumor is that Shakur Stevenson did to him what Devin Haney did to Shakur. Tried to lowball him. And said he's not the A side.
Frank Smith, he undefeated.
Frank Martin, yeah.
Yeah, Frank Martin. I mean, you gotta respect that. Mm-hmm. Just go show him he ain't then. That's what kills me. If you don't think he up on your level, show everybody.
It's more to it. So we all know who Shakur hang out with. Who's Bud Crawford. Frank Martin is the understudy under Errol Spence.
Enough said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
wait, that's the dude I saw in Vegas?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's who I saw, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frank Martin.
That is who you saw.
Came out and talked to him. Oh, okay, bet. I know who that is. I know who that is now.
Exactly who it is.
Let the name register.
Yeah. So
she got them all.
Now, so if that's true, now I'm upset with Shakur because now you talked all that trash about Devin Haney wanting to give you 25 of the 100, and now you trying to do the same thing. Hey man, ain't neither one of y'all champion. And I'm a Shakur fan. Yeah, I'm a Shakur fan, but you're not a champion. Y'all fighting for a vacant belt. So either do 50-50 or 60-40 or somewhere in there, but you don't get 75% of that purse.
Okay.
You don't get 75% of that purse. I got it. Yes. Yes, you are clearly the better fighter. I got you with that part. Clearly you're gonna win this fight easily. I got you on that part too. But you are not the champion. Neither one of y'all are. So you don't get 75%.
He has been a champion.
Not in that weight class. So,
yeah, but still, man.
He don't get 75% of that.
Road on either.
Okay.
You got to prove yourself, and when you move up in weight, you got to prove yourself in that weight.
55-45.
Yeah, that's even better.
Hey man, you don't get 75% of that contract.
Oh.
I mean, they both headliners. 50-50.
Nah, G.
You don't think so?
There's a difference in headliner.
True, but they both headliners. Motherfuckers is both motherfuckers gonna pay to see them both.
No, motherfuckers coming to see Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah,
which is
they
correct.
coming to see Shakur beat him down.
They coming to see him smile the whole
they
time.
They want to see a smackdown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm upset with Shakur about that. Like, come on, man, sign this contract, beat him up, get that WBC belt, and then start talking to everybody else in 135 that's scared to fight you. Because everybody in 135 except one person is scared to fight him.
Yeah.
Everybody. Even old boy I said that Tank Davis can't beat, the one he lost to. He said no. That was supposed to be the first mandatory fight for the WBC belt. If David Haney left, which he did, they was gonna make them fight. He said no. So
how many days you gone?
we need to get together and get that fight.
Well,
so let's
UFC was shit.
Oh man, you know what? We ain't gonna talk boxing, but
I fell asleep on
that.
You watched Adesanya, right?
You got his ass whooped.
Hey man,
Strickland came there on a fucking mission.
Some days fighting it just ain't your day. Floyd Mayweather or Shakur Stevenson or somebody.
Bro, I don't like Adesanya anyway. I hate cocky fighters. I hate them with a passion. He's not really a cocky fighter. He's a young dude that likes to show. Adesanya is a cocky fighter.
He is, man. He is. He the one who brought dancing to the UFC. You know, he wanted to do it.
He did outside the ring.
He did it outside the ring, but where everybody could see him.
Let me go back and correct myself. I hate cocky fighters in the UFC. Okay. Because it's a difference between boxing. It's a difference between being a cocky fighter in boxing and being a cocky fighter in the UFC. Because the UFC, you fuck around, you stick your head out there, and they gonna kick the shit out there. Well, guess what?
He said she hungry.
He got hungry.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't getting hit with no 12, 13 ounce with no 12, 13 ounce gloves. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you getting hit with some 5 ounce gloves. You getting hit with my fist or getting kicked on the elbow or
the chair right there. No,
I hate cocky fighters in the UFC. That's why I liked.
Let's put it in the trash.
That's why I like
even with sugar in them.
Let's put it in the trash.
That's why I don't like cocky fighters, man. Fuck you. Yeah. If you're a cocky fighter, you get your ass whooped. That's your ass, Mr. Postman.
That's why I like Masvidal though, because he was like that.
You don't like it?
Like who?
Masvidal.
Like what's old boy that just fought that just fought the YouTuber?
You got it?
He was from the UFC fight, the retired UFC fighter that just fought Jake Paul. Yeah, that jackass. I hate cocky fighters.
Yeah, that got me in speaking.
He can take a punch. He can do all of that shit. But you cocky and shit, and you just got your ass beat the fuck up.
You work at
matter of fact, they stopped that shit. You gave that motherfucker his first stoppage. They should have stopped it a long time ago because your ass shouldn't have been.
No, Jordan.
Yeah, I thought Nate was going to go for that.
Yeah, Nate Diaz.
Yeah, that's something.
Think of his
name. I thought Nate was going to do way better. I still can't stand Jake Paul. So that's why I mean watch.
All right, so look.
Dominic
check this out, man. Let's talk about the Achilles in the room, man. I know Pep don't want to see this. Remind us of 1999, Benny Testaverde.
Same
Go
day.
ahead, Pep. We'll let you get it out the way.
Almost the same day.
Yeah?
What?
Yeah, that's what they talking about.
Aaron Rodgers was September 11th. Vinny Testaverde was September 12th.
That's wild. That's wild.
First game of the season.
That's crazy.
Same scenario.
It's funny because it didn't happen to Brett Favre.
But when nobody. But the difference is, the difference is, both like this year, people were talking Super Bowl. That year, everybody was saying Jets was going to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Y'all still it's two and y'all offensive coordinator.
When you come into
here's the thing. Here's the thing.
It's gonna be in Smitty's backyard.
Aaron Rodgers got himself hurt.
The two shit, I don't know.
And Aaron Rodgers got himself hurt.
How can you on?
Because if you look at it, because that was the second pass.
He had a guy open in the middle.
Not even he did. But Becton on the other side,
I'm telling y'all,
did a cut block for a slant route.
Right.
Aaron Rodgers ain't throw it. He rolled out trying to do something different. The same play where he got hurt. Dwayne Brown, the left tackle, cut blocks for a slant route. The slant route is open. Throw the ball. You hold it.
I'll admit, man.
You hold it. The end has nobody there to block him because he got around the cut block. You 39, my man. You not running 4-3 or 4-4.
Dudes on defense, they look for that cut block. They play that cut block a lot better now because they'll just pancake the dude, and they got so much hustle. They'll jump up, and it's like they would never cut, man. And then your quarterback is.
But the difference is, he didn't take him down. It was just a cut block to get him out of to get him out of the passing lane.
He just laid down in front of him.
It was just to get him out of the passing lane, and he was out the passing lane. If you throw the ball, you still playing football.
I thought it was a freak accident.
We could say that, but if you throw the ball, that freak accident don't happen.
They should have kept running the ball.
They should have. They should have. But again, if you throw the ball, this ain't up here.
Yeah,
and
I get it.
And
if you ain't getting the ball, you ain't getting hit.
And they have about 30 points, 35 to 37 points, because Buffalo couldn't move the ball, couldn't score.
But okay, and also, like I said, they couldn't stop the run either. Brees Hall was gashing him. You gashing him. Hey, keep running the ball, man, and that'll loosen it up for Aaron. Then you ain't got to run no cut plays for all that stuff.
If they would have kept running the ball,
Aaron Rodgers
would have had
good
3
for play
hours
action.
to throw a ball.
You run and play action and get him out of the pocket too, man, and let him throw on the run. But
if they would have kept running the ball, Aaron Rodgers would have had 3 hours in the first quarter to throw a pass because they wouldn't have been able to blitz his ass because they'd have been like, "What the fuck?"
I hear you, all y'all. But if he throw that slant route like he was supposed to, he don't get hurt.
True.
So that injury is on him.
Yeah, I'm not arguing that.
No. I hear you with the run game because, it was working. And if Brees Hall was in some game shape, he'd have had over 200 yards last night.
Dalvin Cook wasn't doing bad either, though.
No, but think about it. That 83-yard game is now a 97-yard touchdown instead of a game.
Well, I get it. Cause you can see the extra padding on his knee. We know he's not in shape.
In the break,
but you're still gashing him. Dalvin Cook wasn't doing bad. You still gashing him.
He had 2 carries for 109 yards. 2.
Yeah.
He had the 26-yarder and then the 83-yarder.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. if I got a back in the first quarter that's got 109 yards in the first quarter, I'm looking, once Aaron Rodgers got hurt, I'm looking at 2 and I'm telling him, you audible and I'm going to bench your ass. Give him the ball.
I don't think so.
But
he
now
ain't
here's
gonna
the
go
thing.
out. Aaron Rodgers ain't going to go out like that.
But here's the thing.
No. I'm saying after that, because Aaron Rodgers had gotten hurt by that time.
But he already sent the tweet out saying he'll be back.
Post.
No, he already sent the tweet out said he coming back.
Yeah, so. He ain't going out like that, man.
Yeah. So I just seen that. Shy, I don't know what you. Yeah, you on that act?
Yeah, he on that Davidson.
He on something because the only one I know that retired after a serious injury like that is
She let it myself.
I mean,
Joe Theismann retired after Lawrence.
Yeah, that was different. That was completely different too.
Yeah. And Joe Theismann wasn't no young buck when that happened either.
Nah.
And neither is Aaron, but
and neither is Aaron.
It's a different league now. You can't hit quarterbacks like that no more. So I'm glad this penalty wasn't called. But did y'all see Zach Wilson's helmet get palmed and turned to the side while he was throwing the ball? So if y'all know, if it was a few other quarterbacks, that would have been a roughing the passing.
Yeah.
Probably ejected from the game.
Mm-hmm.
This
Absolutely.
ain't college.
No. Hey man, I'm always so.
She don't like
I seen Peyton Manning helmet get rubbed and they threw a flag.
Mm-hmm.
A defensive lineman palmed his helmet, turned his head while he was throwing it.
We sat there and watched last year. Fucking what's his name?
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady kicked somebody and they called a personal foul on the defense.
Right there.
Yep, that was Atlanta.
Yeah. That turned that game around too.
Yep. No, that was the Tampa Bay game.
Yeah, Tampa Bay, Atlanta.
Go ahead.
That was Tampa. They played Atlanta.
Tampa Bay, Atlanta. Yeah, that's right. Man, I forgot this WNBA.
After he laid him down on his chest and rolled him over onto the side, and then he kicks him, and they throw a flag for roughing the passer.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Immediately put him on the ring. Hey, it's a movement, man.
I'll start it off. I'm proud of Deion Sanders and what he doing. He didn't already exceeded the standard from last year, and they're going to win more games.
13-3?
No. Colorado was the worst.
They were 3-13, right?
They were 1-11.
Colorado was 1-11.
1-11. Okay.
Yeah, Colorado won one game last year.
It was the worst team in D1.
Yeah.
BA. There was two teams that was 1-11, but it was one team in the country that was getting beat by 29 points a game. That was Colorado. And that's why he said he was coming in with all his baggage was Louis. Because them jokers that was getting beat by 30 a game last year
ain't on the team no more.
No.
They not there. They all went in the transfer portal.
Oh yeah.
Every last one of them. He named his starting quarterback day one. He said, Shador, where you at? Stand up. There's your starting quarterback right there. That was in his first press conference. There's your starting quarterback right there. He already knew what he had. I applaud him. But what I don't want to see, the minute they lose their first game, don't talk shit about him.
You know that's what's coming.
I see it. I already see it coming.
You know
I already see it coming because you see what he did. You see what that there was a podcast. It's a white dude.
Nebraska.
It wasn't Nebraska.
It was a podcast with a bunch of Nebraska fans. Yeah.
He was talking cash shit about him. And he was like, Shador, and like, the kid was in a JUCO. He was JUCO last year. Now HBCU is D1. But I mean, and I know it's going to happen, but all of these people that are sitting there doing this to them right now, when they lose their first game, they all going to be yapping and flipping and flapping at the damn gums. And I'm just saying, for all those out there who's listening, and I know you going to fucking do it, don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Because you will be the biggest piece of shit, garbage motherfucker. If I see it, I'm going to call you out. You're going to be the biggest piece of shit in the world. And I'm going to take it to your fucking face. I'll go live and tell you.
You know it's coming. You know it's coming.
I don't give a flying shit. I'm going to call you the biggest piece of shit in the world. Because if it was anybody else other than Dion and his sons, it'd be a totally different goddamn thing. Oh, it's just one game. I ain't heard shit on the news about them Alabama fans sitting there telling them Texas boys to go back to the ghetto and every damn thing else. I ain't heard shit on the news about that.
Go back to the projects.
Yeah. So
the funny thing is,
loses.
The last time I checked, it was an Alabama player in trouble for packing a pistol or doing whatever.
Ooh, heavy.
You don't hear that about Steve Sarkisian's program. Anyway, go ahead. My bad, man. I just like to talk out there for folks.
I just don't want to hear no bullshit. He done already turned the program around.
You want to get Papa?
Already, I got it. TCU is a weaker TCU than what they were last year. They lost 11
Very
stars.
much so.
I got it.
Very much so.
But the game still has to be played.
And they were still favored by 20 points.
And yes, they were.
Yeah.
They were still favored by 20 points. So all that they didn't have who they had. I don't want it. They was favored by 20 points, like they had who they had last season.
And Colorado, I'll be honest with you.
Have some beer.
You got it. For all those out there listening who hate it,
beer?
You got to give Colorado offense their props because their defense is mediocre. Because they got hung. They got 38 hung on them first game, and then Nebraska tried to do something, but Nebraska's trash anyway.
Their offense, their defense can only do so much, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody from Nebraska should talk about football right now.
Nothing.
Y'all got
they ain't done shit in the Big Ten.
That's probably the worst game
Where you got it from?
Colorado will play on offense this whole season.
I agree.
The quarterback got out.
I totally agree. I mean, I'm a lobby for the Big Ten to tell Nebraska, hey,
they leaving.
Either y'all have a winning season.
Nebraska leaving again.
Are they?
Yeah.
Where they going back to?
I think they're going back to the Big 12.
Yeah,
I ain't heard that
one. Texas leaving.
I think they trying to go back to the Big 12.
Because they might be trying, but I ain't heard they coming because they already got the Big 12 settled right now.
Yeah, they trying to go back.
BYU, Arizona State, Colorado, plus Houston.
Texas
I think it is Houston.
SMU.
No, just the new teams.
I can't remember all the teams.
New teams.
Because like I said, I'm be totally honest.
A liquor lunch.
Nebraska need to go back to they can go back to the Big 12. I don't give a shit. They can go out to the Pac-10. They can go out to the Pac-12. They need to get the hell about the Big 12.
You mean the Pac-4 now? That's what eventually it is.
They gonna join.
Hold up, Nebraska done brought y'all some national championships for that conference.
When?
You talking about the ones they won in the Big 12?
Not in football.
You talking about the ones they won in the Big 12?
Yeah, the Big 8, Big 12.
The Big 8, Big 12, whatever you want to call it. That shit don't. To me, that shit don't transfer with the Big 10.
Good job, Dion.
Look, I like what Coach Prime is doing. We can't call him Dion no more. He done told people about, don't call me Dion, it's Coach Prime. So I like what Coach Prime is doing. He's motivating the kids. He probably got a professional staff, and everybody on the staff probably played in the NFL because everybody wanted to come help him out. So they're getting a lot of valuable information. Like, I'd rather have a player who played in the NFL teach me rather than a coach who coached in the NFL. Because on that field, there's a lot of nuance, man. You know, so they doing what they supposed to do. They gelling the team together, and I'm sure everybody's like, well, he's got so many new transfers, so it's like a whole new team. When you got a bunch of professional coaches, they know how to deal with that because that's what the NFL is on a regular basis. It's turnover. Okay. So they know how to manage that turnover with them kids and have them gel.
Me too.
You know, before the season started, and they out there. Hey, you know, when you got a Hall of Famer coaching your team, you're gonna play hard because that Hall of Famer can put in a word for you. That Hall of Famer got connections, his network. Go play hard for him. Yeah, he's a hard worker. You know, it's all full circle, DA. Absolutely. I know I'm sitting here on my damn testimony and shit, preaching and shit. Nah, that's real talk. That's what's happening in Colorado, man. Them kids are playing hard because Deion Sanders is a Hall of Famer. They got a bunch of NFL coaches on that team who can get them that connection. Where even if they're not playing, and if they can make somebody's practice squad, they know what they need to do to get to that level, man. Hey,
USC.
I know why. Yeah, USC. That's why everybody's transferring there, man.
I'll put it to you like this: when you got arguably one of the best coaches in college football in the past 15 years hating on you because of what you did at Jackson State, and you moved to Colorado, and he hating the fuck out you.
But yeah,
you know you doing some good shit. When you got a kid that mimics. Hunter damn near mimics him. How he covers. He plays both. He can play both sides of the ball.
You see me looking?
Yeah, of course.
That's Deion Sanders. That's Deion. That's prime. That's prime time. In a nutshell.
You know what? These other Power 5 coaches are scared now. They're scared.
They are.
Because I can't recruit.
Yeah.
I can't recruit with him. When I walk in the house, your parents may know who I am. But when you walk in your house, your daddy loved him.
And when he walk in with them 3 rings on his fingers.
Not even that.
And a gold jacket.
You come in my house.
Yeah.
To recruit my son. Hey, man, I want to be you when I was...
Yeah.
My son coming to play for you. I don't care what you say.
Yeah. Play for you. Now, just imagine if he'd have got the Florida State job.
Yeah.
He wouldn't even need to recruit outside of his state.
No. I was just about to say that. Because Florida recruiting would have got shut down. They would have had an investigation into what's going on, because all of them jokers would have been going to Tallahassee.
It's a wrap.
Instead of
and
Florida,
it still may happen. It still may happen. Let Florida State's coach have a bad season, and they not gonna just back the Florida State won't just back the Brinks truck up to. They'll run Coach Prime over with that motherfucker, and then toss money on him.
And they won't have to raise money to pay him either.
Not a damn thing.
To pay him either. Hey man, that's what, like that. All the kids you get from Florida.
First losing season that Florida State coach has, he is gone. He is gone. And they're gonna pluck him. They're gonna pluck him away from Colorado. Well, it ain't gonna be no plucking. It's not gonna be hard to do. Deion, Florida State's job is open. I'm there.
I think it'll be hard because I think Ed Reed got a bad. He got a bad deal. I think he got
Ed Reed left. Ed Reed left.
Yeah, he left. Yeah.
Ed Reed.
Nah, Ed Reed got fired.
Ed Reed left. Ed Reed left.
Because of that video.
Because they didn't like. Yeah. Ed Reed left.
So I think it'll be a toss up between Ed Reed and Deion because
Florida State would not go after Ed Reed.
Hey, bro. First of all,
because Deion is bringing him now. He'll be their first choice. He'll be their first.
They're not. Dude,
I don't think Florida State would go after Ed Reed. They would get killed
for bringing in Ed Reed. They will not do it because he played for Miami.
But if Deion Sanders,
dude, Deion got that job. Period. The minute it becomes available, he got that job.
The only way I see Deion taking
it be the highest paid coach.
That's what I was alluding to. The only way he's going is if they're going to make him the highest paid.
They're going to give him his money. They're going to get him do whatever he wants to make sure they get him there because they hired this other guy.
All the money. But all the money they saved when he was at school because he was a professional baseball player and he paid his way through school. Yeah. Oh, he recouping all that money back.
He gonna recoup all that, yeah.
He recouping all that back.
I need y'all to reimburse me for my time when I was here.
That I paid to be here.
If Colorado over the next 3 seasons has excellent seasons, and they make it to the college football playoffs.
Especially going back to the Big 12. Go ahead.
But here's the crazy part. They don't have to make the playoffs. They just got to consistently win 9-10 games a year.
I agree with that. I concur. But I'm just saying, the only way he will not leave Colorado because Colorado is going to make it so he don't leave because they will counter any offer. They will counter.
When that Florida State job comes open, they can offer him whatever they want to. When that Florida State job opens up,
G, I'm asking you a question, G.
I feel because he's a Florida State alumni, but I just don't think.
No. He said that he graduated from HBCU. He is not a Florida State alumni. That's what he said. But we all know where he played college football.
Exactly.
I'm gonna ask all y'all. Where would you rather be coaching? Where would you rather coach a home game in November and December, October, in Florida or Colorado?
Oh, that's a dumbass question.
And if I'm missing some toes, I'm going to Florida.
I'm going to Florida. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just wanted to hear y'all thoughts on that, man. Let's go to the next.
Oh, well, we're gonna let me chime in on my thought real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, BA.
I personally think if they have a winning season for 3 or 4 years, he's going to the NFL.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I think so.
So real quick, I listen to people talk about that. Hold on, BA. Real quick, I listened to some people talk about that today. Somebody who's very close to that situation said Deion Sanders will never accept, Coach Prime, will never accept the job in the NFL. You know why? Because ever since he's left the NFL, he's never dealt with professionals. He's always dealt with kids. He loves helping kids, giving his knowledge to those kids. He will never go to the NFL. They say he will never accept a job in the NFL. Now,
I agree with that.
That don't mean those dudes are right. But I see why they saying that. Because if you look at everything that Coach Prime has done after his NFL career, it's never dealt with professional athletes.
I agree with that.
He is a promoter of the youth.
Why would I go talk to some? Why would I try to go coach some kids because they still kids compared to him who are already in the NFL getting paid millions of dollars? Why would I listen to you? I think I'm better than you, man. When I can sit there and coach these kids who I know ain't better
college
than
kids,
me.
they're more impressionable. So
Exactly.
um,
They're more.
yeah, I mean, he'll
There's
have
more
more influence
at
on
the
them
college level.
than some damn divas in the NFL, man. Who?
Yep.
Because they still
yeah,
trying
I'll
to
leave
get
it at
there.
that. Yeah.
They still,
So
they
and
trying to
they're
make the Hall
hungry,
of Fame.
and they're hungry. Yeah, they're
I mean,
hungry.
and see
the college, the kids who play for Coach Prime, they hungry too, man. So
and the big kicker,
you know,
the big kicker as to why he wouldn't, I think why he wouldn't go is because when he played, the contracts he was getting versus the contracts he got from San Francisco, Atlanta, Dallas, Baltimore, and Washington. The contracts he got from them was pennies compared to what these kids are signing now.
yeah.
They're pennies compared to.
But you know, Coach Prime was making a lot of money off endorsement too, man.
He was
And baseball.
A lot. And baseball.
But these kids
he
now,
played his way through college at
But
Florida
these
State.
kids now, they're so stupid. They're not even thinking endorsements. They're not thinking.
Yeah, they are. That's what the NIL is.
No, they're thinking They're thinking the names, likenesses.
Yeah, NIL.
Yeah, the
NIL.
They're thinking NILs. They're not thinking.
They're still endorsing that product though. It's still an endorsement.
They're not thinking. Just think about it. LeBron James signed a multi-million-dollar contract with Nike while in high school.
So I got you on that. But there are no college. I'm sure it's a cap on that NIL stuff because if people could go get multi-million-dollar deals like a LeBron James for shoes, how many college kids? Maybe USC quarterback.
There's no cap on it. That's why the NFL, not
but
NCAA is lobbying for a cap now.
But look, these professional companies, these corporations, they're not gonna give no college kids that much money. LeBron, he deserved that contract that he got, whatever it was, however much.
And he was going straight to the league too, 90 million.
But a college kid, I'm not giving you. I'm not doing that shit with you. And then you hold on, and then you'll be like, you'll stop, you'll get done with your last game as a college player, be like, I don't want to do this no more. I just want to go smell the fucking flowers and have a greener earth. And I'm not against greener earth. I'm just saying, just saying that as an example.
Angel Reese.
I was about to say, look at Angel Reese. Angel Reese said there is no rush for her.
Her net worth is over $1 million now.
It's over $5 million now.
Or something like that. I don't know.
It's over $5 million now.
All right, look.
So
my bad, man. My bad. Can we move on? On? All right, I'm asking. All right, go ahead, BA.
No,
we won't comment on whatever he said. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hey, and we're gonna spend a little bit, just like 2 minutes on this subject right here. I'm gonna lead this off with a question. So y'all, all right, y'all get y'all mind ready. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
My question is Josh Allen any better than Zach Wilson? Think about what I'm asking. Look here.
I know what you're asking.
All right, so look here. The way everybody talks about Zach Wilson, has Josh Allen done any better?
Yes. Statistically, yeah, he has. And he been with a better team. But I got it. But he turns the ball over like a champ.
He's been with a better team.
He turns it over like a champ. Like a champ. But it's a few of them though, and not just him.
Look,
but he's back.
So Zach Wilson, how many interceptions did Zach Wilson have last season?
Before he got pulled, probably like 8 or 9 before they pulled him.
So you think he'd have had more than Josh Allen
last year?
Yeah.
Yes.
So Josh Allen has a better offensive line Josh
He
Allen
does.
has a
He
better
did.
offensive line. Zach Wilson was running for his life most of the season. Zach Wilson is not an on-the-move quarterback. I'm not even saying he's a pocket quarterback, but when he gets to stand in the pocket, he zinged a couple in there in that game. I was like, okay, all right. But when he had to move, oh, he was terrible. He was terrible, man. When he was on the move, it made me want to pull him.
Because
when he got to stand in the pocket, yeah, he felt like I'm on the move. Now I got to create something. I got to make something happen. No, sometimes you just got to throw the damn ball away, which is what he did. He did that. He did that
so
Monday
if you go
night.
back and check the text messages in our little chat group,
I
said Josh Allen is not going to make it the entire season.
Well, that's running the ball.
You're
talking about running the ball. I'm talking about is Zach Wilson throwing the ball.
He has 7.
Is he any worse? Is he any worse than Josh Allen?
Yeah, Josh Allen can read a defense. He can read a defense better than
league. Second in the league in interceptions, and he can read a defense.
Listen,
he can read it. Well, see, what's the name?
You know how they talk about
his
him?
man led the league last year in interceptions.
We know.
But they talk about they talk about Josh Allen the way they talk about Brett Favre. He's a gunslinger, so he's gonna make those.
That don't mean shit.
No. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. But that's how they talk about him.
Last night on Monday.
That's like when people.
All 3 of them
call themselves.
I didn't see the third.
People call themselves patriots. When people call themselves patriots, they racist. That's what that shit is to me. So when you call him a gunslinger, horrible. The ball never should have been thrown. Well, maybe on one of them, Whitehead.
The first one was a punt. The first one was a punt.
Right.
The first pick.
Where he got tackled.
That was just.
Both of them because both of them was close to the end zone. One went in the end zone. The other one was
that second one. The second long one he threw, he shouldn't have threw that.
Yeah, he shouldn't.
That receiver was double covered.
And the third one, I think he got fooled on.
Whitehead does what a free safety is supposed to do. You read their eyes, and when the quarterback is looking one way, you just go where he going. And he broke to that out route before 13 did. Yeah.
Peyton Manning didn't throw interceptions like that.
No,
except for his
just his rookie year.
Just his rookie year, and that was it.
Look,
he
Josh
didn't throw
Allen
interceptions like that.
Josh Allen compared to 2 is like Peyton Manning and Nick Foles. You got one that will never be in the Hall of Fame versus one that is.
So, like I said, is Josh Allen worse than Zach Wilson?
Okay, now here's my opinion.
Zach Wilson got the win. Don't forget that. Go ahead, BA.
Yeah, well,
he beat him last year too.
He got the win because his receiver knocked the ball up to himself and caught it.
He beat him last year too.
But he beat Buffalo last season too.
But okay, listen. Here's my opinion on that. In the pocket, Allen's better. On the move, they both are exactly the same. They both make crazy decisions when they run out the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh Allen really could be better if he was. Go ahead, man. I go ahead.
He's throwing interceptions from the pocket too.
Okay.
He was second in the NFL in interceptions behind Dak Prescott.
Oh, okay. Well, again, he's worse. He's worse on the move than in the pocket.
I can't argue with that. I would say he's equally the same, but yeah, either way.
So
he might be worse in the pocket.
If y'all go back to Monday night, his first run when he got the first down and he should have ran out of bounds, but he turned up the field.
Yeah.
When the camera went on his coach, the coach was yelling, "Hey, hey, hey, be smarter than that." Because
But you know,
they,
All right,
but you,
hey, look, yeah. Go ahead. Go
that's
ahead,
just like that's just like the injury that happened Monday night. If Josh Allen go down, what are the Bills?
nothing.
I mean,
you want Matt Barkley in the game?
Y'all saw what I text you. It was a team trying to show off their shiny new toy.
It was
too much.
It was.
They gassing them with the run. They just should have continued to gas them with the run. Let's move on real quick. I got another one. Y'all seen this?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good.
It's not named that, but that's what I'm naming.
Yeah. That's good.
I didn't see the new rule that they came out with. I saw that they were deliberating over.
If you got more than one All-Star, you can't rest. If you got 3 All-Stars, you can't rest all 3 of them on one night.
You can't do what Popovich did to the Heat.
You can't rest both of them on the same night. One of them All-Stars got to be playing. Like that's a LA Clippers rule. Because he quick to sit Paul George and Kawhi at the same time.
That's a Popovich move too, because he would sit Tony, Manu, and Tim Duncan all at the same night in primetime games.
Yeah,
in primetime games, he would sit them all.
No, you share. No.
I like it.
Is there a lot of pushback right now for this rule?
Oh, you know I like it.
I'm talking about
you share Mama's house too, right?
No. So you know what's crazy about that? Paul George on his podcast said that's why players get hurt so much.
Yeah.
Because they don't play enough.
They don't play enough and they don't practice enough.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Yeah.
He said that's why it's so many injuries now.
But they said they made the schedule like that so they wouldn't have to practice as much during the season. Or so they not gonna practice that much during the season. Because they figure you getting your workouts during the game. And you get your rhythm during the game.
Yeah.
If the NBA is concerned about load management, they need to start the season earlier so that they can space them. Because you got teams that are playing.
I get it.
4 or 5 times a week.
Here's what I'll tell you to that, G.
So space them out so that they're not playing so goddamn much.
Here's what I'll tell you about that.
Let the motherfuckers play.
Here's what I'll tell you about that, G. And I know we all play sports, but look, I played football, I played basketball, I ran track. All right, so look, I used to hate to have to warm up before running the 100 or the 200 or the 400. I used to hate warm-ups, football and basketball. I used to hate practice. All I wanted to do was play the game. Damn, somebody get tortured. So I used to
my grandbabies.
Yeah, damn, like bambooing ass or something. I used to hate warm-ups and practice playing basketball. I did it, and that, I didn't even go out there. I wouldn't, because I was out there, I wouldn't fuck around with it, but I just hated going through it. Hey man, you stretch before the game, you walk out on the court or the football. Hey, let's get to it, damn it. Well, stretching it alleviates injuries. You see all these motherfuckers dropping like flies out here after stretching?
That's why they changed the dynamic stretching.
Getting the good shit too.
Actually doing the shit you gonna do in the field to fucking
But it's still more injuries.
It's still more injuries.
And
so
ain't nobody doing no.
Go put your shit on. If you want to work on some time and stuff, yeah. If you want to work on some time and stuff, cool. Go ahead. But man, all that warming up, 30, 40, 45 minutes to an hour, y'all talking about it you have less chance to get. I beg to differ. I remember playing AU for the Oklahoma Rams. Bro, we would always wake up 15, 20 minutes before a game, have to throw our shit on, drive straight to the damn arena, and walk right on the court, take off our shit, and go play. No warm up, no shooting, no getting used to depth perceptions in the facility. None of that. Toss the ball up. Let's go.
That was me and
got
baseball,
injured.
me and softball.
Nobody ever got injured. Anyway,
ain't no damn warm up.
Yeah, y'all like the rule?
I do.
Yeah, I mean,
I like it.
I like that rule. I like the awards rule.
Yeah.
They got to play more than 65 games to win an award, or more than 70 games, or something like that.
And that means when people pay their money, they come to see at least one player, one Hall of Fame, one All-Star player play. You ain't coming to see Eddie Guns play, the 15, 16 dude off the bench.
Yeah, like when I went to San Antonio last season and Kyrie ain't play.
They pull y'all off the practice squad to play.
Exactly. All right, so that's cool. We got that. Man, look here. It's video time. Y'all remember the videos the little cheap ass videos I brought up. Who we start with? Who played first? Who played first this weekend?
Y'all,
because the Eagles had
49ers.
The 49ers
Y'all
played first, and then the Eagles played. Then the Cowboys
Dallas
and
played
the Jets
that night.
Monday night. All right, bet.
Yep.
Let's get to it, man. Here we go. Let me take that shit off. This shit right here. Get some videos up in this piece. My little cheap video. Eventually, when I start making money, I'm gonna have a whole new type of shit. And y'all gonna be like, damn, that's dope. Cause I'm gonna be able to hire somebody to do that shit for me. There we go, man. Boom. Oh shit. Who's got it better than us? Let's go, man. Let's go. Y'all know the answer to that question? That's Jim Harbaugh. That came from Jim Harbaugh. Nobody. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hey, man, look here, man.
Every time
Where you going? See, I'm about to talk about my team. So Shut up.
You gotta go get a refill.
I'm gonna wait to hold it. I got it. Go get your refill, man. He ear hustling too. Like I wonder if they're gonna talk about me for getting up. You need a refill,
So I was asked, do I still want to go to this game on Sunday?
Your team.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Zach Wilson and Dak Prescott the same quarterbacks. Trash. If you look at it, the Dallas offense really didn't do shit. Minus
we
their
gonna
running.
get to that, bro. Hey, G, we gonna get to all that. We gonna get to all that.
My bad.
Everybody got a video. We gonna get to that.
Oh, don't even get me started on my team. Oh God. Just pull up my text.
We gonna get to that. You high? I am.
Am I who?
Are you high?
Nah. I've been I didn't just finish this bottle that I bought back from Vegas.
I am. BA, you ready?
Yep.
Nah, these motherfuckers told me I gotta pay $20 to get my $20,000 to get my foundation fixed.
So Pep, why the 49ers win? I know this is my video, but I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Oh, because they better than the Steelers.
Get the other one.
I mean,
BA, why the 49ers win?
Defense.
G, why the 49ers win?
I agree with Pep. Overall, better team.
Now, here's my 3. I'm gonna give you 3 points. That's all you get. 3 points. Why the 49ers won? It's Christian, but anyway.
Ross did have shoes like that.
Reason 1 why we won. Brock Purdy. Reason 2 why we won. Christian McCaffrey. Reason 3 why we won. That motherfucking defense. Goddamn, that shit is nasty, bro. To shut down an offense like that. You saw Fred Warner? Hey, man, run the ball. It don't matter which way. Here I come. He hit Najee Harris. Tone setter. It was a wrap right there at that hit. Then he hit Jalen, the other kid, the little small kid, who was going off in the preseason. All of Pittsburgh going off in the preseason. 49ers came in and kicked that door down, shut them down. I'm talking about dome shots.
That piece of toast they had on the corner.
And Patrick Peterson, who yap. Brandon Ayuk.
They got tails.
Brock Purdy is as solid as they come. And motherfuckers thought I was stupid when I said if Trey Lance get hurt, I'd rather have Brock Purdy. I wanted Brock Purdy before Trey Lance because I watched Brock Purdy for 4 years carve up defenses, not just OU. I would watch Iowa State because I like their coach. He's a real smart dude.
All I know is the connection that Purdy got with Ayuk is going to be something serious, man.
Yeah.
You can tell that
Brock Purdy. Folks thought I was stupid. Dude, I know sports, man. I ain't saying I'm any better than anybody else, but I know sports. I know more than them motherfuckers.
You way better than Booker before.
Brock Purdy. And then when I said this last season, and then he came in and started winning, I don't hear nothing from nobody. Say what?
Somebody got a TV on?
I got mine muted.
I got my grandbaby
down there, man. Yeah, fixing the grandbaby down there. But anyway, so I knew what Brock Purdy was before everybody else knew what Brock Purdy was, man. He played in a system similar where it's a lot of misdirection past the ball. He had good running back.
But people just look at the fact that
as a running back.
He did, but people look at the fact that he was Mr. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
That's the whole. That's just the whole point.
Like the NFL doesn't misevaluate players, Ryan Leaf. You know what I'm saying?
And this is what we talked about. This is what we talked about several times before. What are these scouts looking at? What is the evaluation?
And I get it. They got a lot to go through. Man, she on the drugs? She on drugs?
No. I don't know what that noise is.
That ain't me.
I don't either. Anyway, and I get it. It's a lot of play. Oh, that's an echo for my mic. Hello? No, that's not an echo from my mic. Anyway,
question over in the house.
They and I know it's a lot of players for them to go through. I know it's a lot of players for them to go through, and they gonna miss on some people. They are. But if you go look at Brock Purdy's numbers, with the exception of the win-loss record, he's right there with Jalen Hurts, man.
Look, and I agree with you, but it goes back to my whole deal with this scouting. How many scouts?
Yeah.
How many scouts passed up on this dude? It's no sense of how he.
All of them.
I mean, all of them. We talking
with the exception of the 49ers. The 49ers always had an eye on them, but they didn't feel like they could pull the trigger and get him and wanted to get him in an earlier round. But they have been watching Brock Purdy.
Got it. And they got it for cheap. And this dude is a goddamn gamer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. What I love about it is that you don't have to pay him for another 2 years.
Bro.
And then,
that's all we already
on top of that,
the 49ers.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I don't think he gonna ask for that much because, to be honest, you're drafted the last pick in the draft. We don't have to give you this much. But I don't think they're gonna treat him like that. He won't be the highest paid. He might be low middle, like maybe low middle of the quarterbacks, and which is still not gonna hurt.
I disagree with you. They're gonna treat him like Tom Brady. They're gonna treat him like Tom Brady.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like Tom Brady.
Something like
Brady
that.
was a 6th round pick.
But then
Tom Brady
wasn't
even getting paid that much either.
Exactly.
He was taking discounts.
I look at Brock Purdy. I would look at Brock Purdy and say, do you want money or do you want the glory of being the best who's ever played the game?
Challenge him.
I put it to him like that. Yeah.
Win me a chip and you can have whatever you want.
Yeah.
Damn near.
Yeah. One ring, and you are 49-11 forever. Forever. 2 rings, 3 rings. It's even bigger, dude. Sky's the limit for you. Because nobody expected nothing from you anyway. Go out and prove them wrong. Anyway, that's the 49ers, bro. 37 over the Steelers. I didn't text KB. I didn't text my brother Junior. I know he was. He burned a lot of money to watch the Steelers' doors get kicked in.
His job sent him up there for something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Which,
again, and KB ain't hit me up either, because he know who our teams are. He know who our teams are. He done been on this podcast. He know who our teams are. Hey, I'm just letting him stew in it. I'm just letting them stew in it because the 49ers showed everybody. They showed everybody who Kenny Pickett was.
But listen, Guns. I've been knowing this dude for over 25 years, man.
Tell him to hit me up, man. He need to hit me up. He need to hit me up. He need to hit me up, BA. You shouldn't have to tell him. That's the killer part.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't have to tell him. Anyway, let's move on.
I'm telling you. He's going to do 20 plus 25 years. He ain't going to talk about it. He going to sit on the walls and he ain't going to talk about it. That's how Steelers fans is.
And they took a drubbing, man. They got their ass wore out. Hey, they got wore out, dude. That little bullshit touchdown before the half, man. They got wore out.
He at his house right now. Listen, Al Green in the dark.
Listen to who?
He listens to Al Green in the dark right now. In the dark.
All right, let's go. Hey, G, you ready? Yeah. Go ahead, G. Why the Eagles win?
Pure unadulterated fucking luck. Our new offensive coordinator, he playing like
I
a
was about to say, don't say that without offering some, some context to all that. Go. You started with the offensive coordinator. Go.
The OC is playing like a little punk. I don't get
plays like a little punk.
Oh, what? He's calling plays like a punk. We did not call a play that was. Well, we called some plays that was over 30 yards throwing. Why the hell that first? I'm sorry. Why the hell Dallas Goedert ain't getting out one look?
They shut him down. They had a game plan for that dude. Hold up real quick. Cap, what does Bill Belichick do?
Oh, he take away your best player. Your number one option, he done. He is done.
But what would he consider the number one option?
Dallas got it, man. Hey, look, I got it. He threw a lot of deep passes to Devontae Smith and other receivers. But and Brown. But when he needed a play, it was Dallas got it.
Bill Belichick just
from you, bro.
He tried to take away the middle of the field from y'all.
I got it. Bill Belichick is a defensive mastermind. Bill Belichick is a defensive mastermind. This ain't got shit to do with Bill Belichick and his mastermindedness.
Hey, that defense is not bad, man.
It's not. But this is all, every last little bit of it is all on the offensive coordinator and that fucking head coach.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's my time. Okay. I got to say what I got to say. I got to get the shit off my chest.
I'm going to ask you a question pertaining to that. So, is Kenneth Gainwell better than Miles Sanders in that offense?
Hell no.
Okay.
Which is why Which is why Swift should have been running the ball. He's the primary option.
I gotta agree with you on that one.
He's the primary option. Why is Kenneth
Gainwell? I never say wrong about his team. Well,
his role should have been the same as it was last year.
Okay.
The same. Bruh, man, I'm gonna tell you. I was in my garage getting zooted and booted on because I was so goddamn high. Man, I was so pissed.
All right, so here we go. G. What does losing 5 starters on your defense mean? Did that have something to do with it?
Nope. Because our front four, we didn't really lose too much. We lost linebackers who didn't do shit last year. It didn't do shit.
And who else?
And we lost a safety.
And who else?
Oh, we lost my man to y'all, but again.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's
but our big. Defensive line, but our defensive front four was a rotating door.
I got it, man. A lot of them dudes
was a rotating door. So we had 6 players last year. We lost one that hold on. Let me not get it. Don't get it twisted. What I tell you every time this shit when you talked about this shit, when you talked about signing them, what did I tell you? Fuck y'all and fuck Philly for letting them fucking go. Yeah, that shit pissed me the fuck off.
We appreciate that, man. Because when they traded out the Bucks, when they traded DeForest Buckner, when the 49ers traded DeForest Buckner, I felt the same way. And I'm glad Hargrave came into the fold.
And I'm gonna be totally honest. I have not seen, and for all you idiots out there who about to say, "Oh, you're a racist,"
you can't talk about the fan base like that, man.
Hold on, no. Why? For all you idiots out there but for what I'm about to say, y'all think I'm a racist. Fuck you, come to my house and say it to my goddamn face, bitch. We should have never got rid of CJ Gardner-Johnson and left Blankenship back there. There has never been a solid white safety that played football in fucking Philadelphia. Ever.
Oh, okay. You said Philly.
Yeah.
I'm about to snap like y'all saw me. Y'all saw me about to snap. Yeah.
Never. Oh no, because I know that Miami had the Blackwood brothers. Tampa Bay had my man Lynch. Yeah, I mean, there's been some outstanding ones. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, when you said for Philly, I came back.
Who put that
Blankenship
statement on there? You know what I'm saying? Because I was like,
Blankenship.
Like,
don't know whether he's fucking coming or going. He does not know whether he's coming or going. and it just, my blood was boiling. I was mad. I got up after that game and I walked in my garage.
We're gonna wrap this up real quick. Do you have a warm and fuzzy about Philly? Even though I know that was the first game.
Yeah, I do. Because it's just game one. And none of the starters played in 3 preseason games. And now in the press conference, Nick Sirianni is saying
yeah, I heard that.
Made a mistake not playing them because they did not. You can't gel in practice playing people that is on your team.
Goddamn scrimmages.
But even with the joint practices, that's only 4 practices.
Yeah.
That they go against the opposite ones.
Exactly.
It's only 4. So.
And when you're offensive starters, you could tell that there was a total disconnect between Hurts, the OC, Devontae Smith, and Brown. Well, shit, I even throw Dallas Goedert in there because that's some bitch. If I'm an offensive coordinator, me as an offensive coordinator, when Jalen Hurts walked off that field, I'm telling you, as a motherfucker, if you don't get hit throwing that goddamn ball to goddamn Dallas Goedert because he's wide the fuck open, I'm going to punch you in your face. You're looking at the previous plays. But you go 3 and out. You're looking at the previous plays on your little Apple tablet. The fuck is wrong with you?
But this is the same conversation I had with a couple of homeboys this week, earlier this week.
Nobody.
Preseason is preseason for a reason. You cannot sit down all your starters. This didn't happen back in the 90s or the early 2000s. This just started happening in the past couple of years. You should not sit your starters during preseason.
1 or 2 series a game or whatever. I'm good with 1 or 2 series a game. Maybe 3 at the least. But when you didn't even play them the last game of the preseason, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah. But let me rewind and pull up my own game tape, my own podcast film. I said fuck Sirianni. I've always said it. He's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you don't like him.
He's a fucking idiot. And now that we got a new OC and a new DC, I didn't even get started on the DC. Bitch, you only up 5. Why the fuck are you playing prevent?
I understand that.
I don't know why anybody plays prevent.
That early in the game.
It does. They need to take that defense out of every They need to just eliminate it out of every defensive scheme in the NFL. I haven't even seen a college team play prevent unless they was up 40 with 3 minutes left on the clock.
I'm just saying.
I don't get it.
It was. I don't know, man. Like I said, I was confused on a lot of, and this goes across the board. I was confused on a lot of plays that NFL teams are doing. Plus, you can see the rust on every starting quarterback.
Well,
in the first half of the game, you can see it.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say about my beloved Eagles because I love them to death, and I will fight you over them. In the off season, you signed Rashad Penny, but you did not re-sign Miles Sanders. I got it. Miles Sanders would have cost you more. You signed Swift. I got it. Swift is a tight ass running back when given the opportunity. He's a receiver and he's a running back. But you did nothing for your defense. You added no pieces on your defense, i.e., you did not get another safety. after you let Gardner Johnson go. You did not get another safety. Blankenship is liquid shit in a diaper. Outside of Slay and Bradbury, which Bradbury is in concussion protocol, so he's not even playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
Blankenship is not even playing tomorrow, and neither is Gainwell. Neither one, and Fletcher Cox. None of them are playing tomorrow.
Cox is up too.
Cox is
I bet
questionable.
you it costs just as much as
Fletcher Cox is questionable. I can live without Cox because we have such
That's your linchpin though.
but we have a stiff. We have a lot of people on the D line that can actually go to work.
Cox is y'all fucking
But they've been trying to trade him for the past 2 seasons. I don't understand. I don't understand that shit either. But okay.
Well, he's a Puerto Rican.
But hold on, guns. Let me finish this point. So in the offseason, we did not even go after a fucking linebacker where we're really critical and we're hurting. Our linebackers can't cover a penny with a towel. And I'll leave it at that.
All right. Let's move on.
Here's my mic drop.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
How about them?
Go, BA.
Hey, listen, we did good in our stress game. We beat the shit out of New York Queen High School. It was a scrimmage game, pretty much, man. It was ridiculous. Again, I told you, listen, I picked this and all the little New York
I picked the Cowboys to win this game.
Huh?
We all did.
I think everybody. No, Pep, you didn't. We all
I picked
the
them.
Cowboys. Everybody
I picked the Giants to win in Dallas.
Right.
Ain't gonna happen.
Right.
Again,
I don't know about that, but go ahead, BA.
No, not from what I saw Sunday.
Now I said it. I said it again. The Giants ain't shit. They got one player on their team, and he's the running back.
We know that.
That's it.
But what
That shit was
their quarterback hustled the shit out of them.
Team. This is ridiculous. Y'all get again. Our defense. I said was much improved. So the defense
Giants,
basically won a game. Huh?
It was the Giants. Their offense was trash. So yeah, man, y'all defense. I'm not saying y'all defense ain't good because y'all defense is real good. But the Giants, they were trash, bro. Daniel Jones hustled that organization.
The Giants are going to be great this year.
He hustled that organization. Go ahead, Pep.
No, I was pointing at G.
Well, look at you slipping up.
Shut up.
No, I'm trying to figure out how the league already caught up to the Giants head coach.
Because they wasn't shit last year.
Well, they didn't know nothing about the Giants head coach. You know what I'm saying? Get some film. Let's go.
They got a basic playbook. I've been thinking that for a while.
Again, they wasn't shit last year.
When Jason Garrett was there, it was a basic fucking playbook. And they're still running the same fucking playbook. It's basic.
Didn't Jason Garrett beat y'all?
Huh?
Didn't Jason Garrett beat y'all?
Yeah, because Kellen Moore had his hands in the pants, jacking off to his former head coach.
Y'all lost to the Giants last year? Somebody said, fuck that one.
Listen, Jason Duke.
Hey, you know who that is, right, BA?
No.
That's Chief Dorian. Chief Dorian.
Pull that shit back
up.
Pull it back up.
Yeah, Chief Dorian.
Dorian, do you have in the gym like you supposed, motherfucker. I swear to God, it's a base maker doing anyway.
Somebody but that said fuck Dallas.
You looking real important. Anyway, listen, let me tell you, and Dorian's a Saints fan. Sorry, you know, again. The Cowboys, yeah, it was a scrimmage game, but we look good. I don't give a fuck. We look good. I'm happy about it. Again, it goes back to my whole deal about preseason, right? Preseason is for starters to play with other starters. At least 2 of those games they should play to get that daggone game ready gel going. You can tell by the first plays of the Cowboys, this shit looks fucking terrible. But after that, it started rolling a little bit. But our defense looked outstanding. Other teams looked outstanding. So I got a good feeling about the season, man. I think we'll be all right. I'm still holding my original assessment that the Eagles will win the East, the Cowboys will get a wild card, but we're gonna go deep in the playoffs. And with what I saw on Sunday night, I think it's gonna happen.
No.
But okay,
the defense won for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, Pep probably should be the only one who gets
I can't wait till Sunday, baby.
I mean, but no, he shouldn't really. He shouldn't really because my team lost 4 quarterbacks last season. Nobody had any sympathy for me.
BA, let me tell you something right now. Ooh, let me tell you this. If y'all lose to Zach Wilson,
which is possible, because y'all gonna get a much better defensive showing this weekend.
Don't come on this podcast.
Night.
Yeah.
I'll be on podcast.
Nah.
Y'all gonna get a much better defensive showing.
BA.
Go on the stakeout.
BA. If y'all lose to Zach Wilson,
go on the stakeout.
I don't care if Jets go 2-15. The shit I'm gonna talk to you and all Cowboys fans that I know, and I don't care if y'all win the Super Bowl. The shit that I'm gonna talk to y'all for losing to Zach Wilson, y'all all gonna want me to go and get some serious help.
But is Zach Wilson any better than Josh Allen? I ask again. Is Josh Allen any better than Zach Wilson?
Now, I'm gonna be in there screaming and hollering for him to play well. But if y'all lose to Zach Wilson,
it ain't gonna happen.
Somebody said, you say that off a flag football game.
Well, you know, again, it's all. Listen, I don't care about Cowboy haters. I don't give a shit. Just saying, I don't care about haters. Guess what?
So
we put a 40 burger on New York, and everybody was saying New York was gonna be Dallas in New York. But we went there.
Nobody said that, BA.
I said in Dallas.
Said that.
I said in Dallas.
I have to deal with haters all the time.
Because they win in
text messages and shit, emails.
I'm going by this pick from the first week of the season. 3 of us said Dallas was gonna win. Pep said they was gonna lose.
I said they was gonna lose in Dallas. I said the Giants was gonna beat Dallas.
That's not the way that came up, but okay. Then all 4 of us said they was gonna lose. The Giants were gonna lose to the Cowboys.
I'm just saying, I'm going over text messages and emails that I get.
Oh, from people who don't know football.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Which, you know. Again,
all right, cool. So that's what we got. Go ahead, BA.
Go Cowboys. That's all I got to say. Fuck it.
Yeah. It's y'all year.
We're going Super Bowl.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
That's like the 4th time he done said it on here though.
I get one delusional rant. I get one delusional statement.
24 minutes. Episode 114.
Right now.
He also said it during the Cowboys one too.
We going to the Super Bowl and we're gonna win the Olympics too.
Cowboys.
Right after the Super Bowl, we're going to the Olympics and win every category in the
Super Bowl.
The Olympics of 2024.
Even though their defense still can't stop the run.
Well, yeah, you know what? Oh, you know what? Let me address that please. Because that's one disappointment I got.
There's no need to address it.
No.
Y'all going to the Super Bowl. There's no need to address the defense.
No, let me get this out on the run thing. We drafted Maisie Smith to be this
Mozzie.
Disappointment Smith to stop the run.
Can't be no worse than what y'all had last season.
He slowly looked like a bust.
I agree with that.
He slowly looked like a bust, bro. For real.
And honestly, BA, hold on. And honestly, go ahead. Yeah. You know, you go. This is your team we talk about. Go ahead.
I saw at least 3 different plays to where instead of him looking in the backfield, trying to decipher where the runner's at, he's fighting with the goddamn guard. Why are you fighting with the guard? The running back was your punk ass. You fighting with the guard. Please, if y'all want to look at that skin, y'all will see it for yourself. This dude was fighting with the offensive guard instead of looking for the running back. It made no fucking sense at all. And I was so pissed. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead,
all right. So you talking about the middle of your defense. I don't think so. Hold up. I don't think so, G. BA. Your linebackers, they suck too.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They do. Because, you know, the Giants started off running the ball straight down Dallas's throat. Your linebackers was nowhere to be found. They was blowing out your middle, then they blowing out your back, your linebackers, and just running it down your throat. And then Brian Daboll was like, well, let me show everybody that Daniel Jones is worth $160 million. And shit went left in a heartbeat because Dallas pinned their ears back and went to work on that clown.
But again, let's go back to the whole preseason thing. So none of our
they ran it down your throat.
Huh? No.
They started that first game of the season. And the Giants ran it down their throat.
Yeah,
go ahead.
The first half. Or the first quarter.
Well, by the second quarter, they was already down, so now they in a throwing situation. You can't say that. You can't do that. Don't do that.
Why would I do that? They still trying to run this. They still trying to run in the second quarter. And that game went south when the Giants started trying to throw the ball against that defense. No, the game went south.
Hold up. And that front 5, well, yeah, of course the block punt. But then after that, Dallas pinned their ears back and went to work because the Giants quit running the ball.
They didn't stop running the ball. Okay.
Well, of course you still got to run it a little bit. You still got to try to run it a little bit.
And we saw shutting it up.
Before that block punt, they did not walk that ball down the field. Listen. Before they blocked the field goal, before Dallas blocked the field goal, did the Giants walk it down their throat to get down there in the field goal range? And they went in the red zone.
Yes. In the first
did they walk it down their throat? Okay. Yes. So they blocked the field goal. Dallas blocked the field goal, and they scored on the field goal. And after that, Brian Daboll, who lost his mind, felt like now I gotta throw the ball. And then, hey, Dallas pinned their ears back. Yeah, please go throw the ball. Please throw the ball.
But you still not looking at the whole big picture. Okay.
What's the whole big picture?
Okay. One, special teams played during preseason, so they already locked in. the defensive starters did not play during preseason.
What's your point to that? Damn, they had 7
Everything had
sacks.
started gelling. Everything had started gelling.
So what's your point to this whole conversation, B.A.?
My only point of the conversation is the Cowboys looked terrible in the first half of the first quarter. Half of the first quarter we looked terrible, and then we started coming together.
They were up 16-0 in the first quarter. How's that look terrible?
Defense, and that was on defense.
Bro, y'all went up against a terrible team.
But like I said,
so y'all going to the Super Bowl.
From what I was seeing and I only watched like maybe a minute and a half because fuck the Cowboys. But from what I've been seeing on everybody's damn feed on Facebook and everything else, y'all defense won that game for y'all. Y'all offense really was not shit.
That didn't have to come out and throw 3 interceptions for them to do.
He didn't.
He had nothing to do.
Did I not think the defense won the game at the beginning of this? At the beginning of my
no, you said that. You said that. You said that. I was just answering the G.
Yeah,
but it was a great game. Hey, no, 40-0. 40-0 is hard to do in the NFL.
Baby. And it was all
unless you're playing a flag football team.
But for you to sit here and say y'all going to the Super Bowl, that disregards every other team that's good in the NFC. Off of beating a mediocre team down.
I'll put it to you like this, BA.
But that's what y'all do. I had somebody want to come on the podcast. I had somebody want to come on the podcast because Dallas won that game the other day.
We're going to win 13 medals in the Olympics.
What y'all do?
BA, I'll put it to you like this.
I'm talking about gold.
Even if Philly folds and don't even make the playoffs, y'all still got to deal with San Francisco.
Right.
And how San Francisco
they know that. They know that. They know that because the minute they beat the Giants, 40-0, they started calling out San Francisco.
Goddamn right.
You got Michael Parsons talking about how Brock Purdy is a top 15 quarterback. They trying to soften the 49ers up. But guess what? In 2 playoff games, while everybody's comparing this dude to Lawrence Taylor, he has 0 sacks against the 49ers. Because we like to chip. He don't like being chipped. He said that to the rest. He said that to the world. But all these Cowboy fans call out the 49ers now.
Goddamn right.
Because they beat the Giants 40-0.
Yeah. Because the Giants was touted to be the next kings of the NFC. That's what the word was saying when they got.
We all said the Giants were a wild card team. I'm sure we can get that right. Everybody else can.
What these sports talking heads like the melted head of Booger McFarland, they were saying shit like the Giants are going to be contenders, if not winners of the NFC.
I take whatever he says with a grain of salt. I put into his word as I do for Mel Kiper's.
Again, all of us talking about how the Giants are going to do this, how the Giants are going to do that, and they got their ass handed to them with 0 points. I don't give a fuck.
I picked the Cowboys to win. I didn't say the Giants is going to do shit. Anyway.
Yeah, I think I'm the only one who picked them to split.
Yeah. Well, again, you're not.
So here we go, man. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah. JETS, Jets.
Pep, I picked them to split too because I said the Cowboys would lose November 12th. May not happen.
Pep, why did Jets win?
Oh, wait a minute. Defense, punt return.
Yeah,
Defense and the punt return. Yep. Defense and the punt return. Defense and the punt return.
More so defense.
Defense and the punt return.
Yeah, that defense kept y'all in it, man.
Even if he wouldn't have ran that shit back, y'all defense, like Dan said, kept y'all in it to where all y'all had to do was get into damn field goal range and win that game.
In the punt return. Defense in the punt return.
Stefan was talking a lot of smack, man. And then he got nervous.
Run again.
Run game, yeah, man.
Hold on.
Hold
on. Let me get this out the way about Mr. Diggs. When you catch a pass and you see the safety coming to get you and you fall down to not get hit, please don't get up and start flexing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't get up and start flexing. Don't get up and start flexing. Take that hit, run him over, and then
get up and flex.
You do what Conklin did to your number 7. Conklin caught that little out route and ran him slap over.
Yeah,
and then had to have that linebacker to come finish him off after he ran your corner over. When you do that, then you get up and flex. You don't drop to the ground like Peyton Manning and then get up flexing.
Like you're a quarterback.
Yeah, I just want to get that part out.
Yeah.
But yeah, run game, defense, and the punt return.
Because your man he got tagged, but he did tag number 7. Yeah, and he got up first. After he got tagged, and he looked down at him like.
And 7 left the game. And he was on the sideline with his eyes wide open. So
sucks to be him.
Oh, good pass. What a great pass. I'm watching the Aces in the sky. What a great pass. So, anyway, yeah.
So even with, well, he ain't there now. But even with that dude, you don't have to score 30 points a game. You just got to keep the defense off the field.
Yeah.
And again, if what happened Monday night happens the rest of this year, we'll have another losing season because the offense couldn't stay on the field consistently.
Well, y'all got one quality win.
But they beat Buffalo last year.
Still a quality win.
It is. So,
because everybody picking Buffalo. Everybody in the offseason was picking Buffalo to make it to the AFC Championship again. And
look here, I still got our picks. Who picked what? BA picked the Jets to win. I picked the Jets to win. I said it was a toss-up because I'm sure I said it depended on how Josh Allen played and what did he go out there and do. That fool had 4 turnovers by himself. G picked the Bills to win.
Yeah, I did.
BA picked the Jets to win.
Nah, that was me.
Hey, we're gonna track that throughout the season. Oh yeah, Pat, we're gonna track that throughout the season because
we got it.
Aaron Rodgers is going down. We have to.
Man.
Yeah.
I'm just
who next for y'all?
Dallas.
The pay.
Then we do the
Dallas. Yeah, Dallas.
Yeah, right Dallas.
And then the pay.
So we did the Jets.
We did. So I'm going to say now what I said last season about number 2. If he shows any improvement over what he did these past 2 seasons, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. That means we won't go 3 and out 6, 7, 8 straight times in the game and keep.
Well, he got that running game to depend on.
Stop looking out the damn window.
But we had a run. We had
running
a decent
game to lean on.
We had a decent one last season, but again.
Yeah, but bringing him back will hopefully put more focus onto utilizing it more, man. Instead of they're not gonna put the game in his hands. They're not gonna do it.
No. But as far as like what we was talking about, bringing in another quarterback, RG3 said the smartest thing I've heard, and I agree, with him. And he was like, it don't matter who you bring in. And he went down the list of all the free agent quarterbacks, even himself. He was like, the one thing that we don't have over Zach Wilson right now is we don't know the offense. No.
That's
They don't know the. They don't know the offense.
They don't know the system. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know the offense. So he was like, the best thing for the Jets right now is for Zach Wilson to be the quarterback. And I was like, well, damn, that do make sense, even though we know what he looked like when he was a quarterback. But it still makes sense. Because you don't have to
caveat on that. Bringing somebody to learn the system in lieu while Zach Wilson plays the next 3-4 games, and then a better option.
So name that quarterback.
No. But I got you. I hear you with that, BA. But what if? Now let's just say you said 3 or 4 games, and let's just say these 3 or 4 games the Jets win them all. Now you gonna bench him?
No. But at least you got a viable backup in case he goes down. Or start doing dumb shit.
Let me see wood. Let me knock on some wood right now. If he go down, I don't even know who Tim Boyle is.
He'll fly football.
He was in Green Bay. He followed his starter.
Again,
I got you, BA. I hear you.
It goes back to, yes, sure. You stick with what you got. Mike, you stick with him. Zach Wilson. But at least you got a viable veteran who now, after 3 or 4 weeks, now you got a viable backup instead of this unknown.
So what I will say is the unknown's been in this system too. I'm just saying he was there when Hackett was in Green Bay. So he's been in the system. Hey man, we ain't hear good stuff about Jordan Love either, but look what he did Sunday.
That's true.
So
hey man, Jordan Love was good in college. You ain't heard shit good about him in the pros.
They said he was gonna be the heir apparent. You know what I'm saying? Like they said that.
Yeah, that's why they drafted him.
They get a lot of people hurt.
He did win.
They get a lot of people hurt though.
But he never got a chance.
Well, a lot of people thought they were gonna lose.
Yeah, they never got a chance. He never got a chance.
Because he had to deal with
Aaron?
my quarterback had to deal with too. A quarterback who would say I'm retiring, then come back. Okay, I'm gonna retire, then I'm gonna come back. Okay, I'm gonna retire, now I'm gonna come back. So we'll see. So yeah.
I'm just saying. I just think Jordan Love never got a chance to actually play.
He got a chance now.
He getting it now.
He getting it now. No, I mean, he's benefiting from the years of sitting behind him on all the practices to deal with the players. Yeah, he's benefiting from that, but he never really actually got a chance to show what he can do in the game. In preseason,
so let's do this Sunday, real quick. Let's do this real quick.
You know what? That's the only time I've ever rooted for Texas. That's the only time.
I didn't carry it away. So here's the one thing I'll say about this. And it's not even about the game. And honestly, it's not even because we going to the SEC together. But I will say this: Texas is more SEC ready than Oklahoma. One, we're still in transition. But as far as players, offense, defense, Texas is going to beat Oklahoma again. Because position by position, they're just better. But they're more SEC ready than OU is. And that's just my thoughts on that. That was a good win. I don't think it's the typical Nick Saban Alabama team. That quarterback, he needs some work. He's going to have a long season.
And it showed last season, though.
Yeah, and they don't have no
the playmakers they
NFL.
used to have.
They don't have no NFL offensive playmakers like they used to have.
And Pep, they didn't have no playmakers last year. They didn't have no playmakers last year. Name a receiver that came out of Alabama that's in the NFL right now from last season. That's a rookie. Don't worry, I'll wait. There ain't one. Name a defensive back from Alabama that's in the NFL right now. That's a rookie. There ain't one. Everything last year that Alabama did was based off of Bryce Young, and to me, he was mediocre.
I said the rest of the college football has caught up with Alabama.
Correct.
And eventually it'll catch up with Georgia too. But college football itself is catching up. Anyway.
And once it catches up to Georgia, the Big Ten will be the Big Ten will be sitting up there with 3 teams in the top 5.
They'll never do that.
Oh, we've done it before.
BA?
They'll never do that.
BA?
We've done it before. Michigan, Ohio State, and Penn State was all in the top 4 at one point in time, and then Penn State fucked it up.
No, I'm just saying. It won't be like 2 and 3 teams from the Big Ten in the playoffs. Like if the SEC teams keep winning, they'll put them in there. That won't happen.
Yeah, I can see what you're
saying. Go ahead, BA.
It won't.
I have no comment, man. Just go away.
All right. Cool. They got a good chance, man.
I'm more A&M fan, but test all the way. Let's go. Hook 'em horns.
Oh, you're an A&M? You're an A&M guy?
Yeah.
You can't do that, BA. That's like me saying, "Go Buckeyes."
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't do that. This is rival schools, BA. You can't do that.
One thing about OU fans, hell, even Oklahoma State fans, no matter who we playing against, this is always appropriate.
Listen, I'm an A&M guy because I got accepted to the goddamn law program. That's why I'm an A&M guy now.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
You can't be no A&M fan just because you going to the college.
Yeah, fucking yeah.
Man, stand your ground.
Let me tell you something, BA. I know there's a lot of Kent State players that's diehard Ohio State fans.
Fuck everything, Texas. What in the? Who the fuck is this?
Except the cost of living.
Who is everything with the pops? Who is it?
Except the cost of living.
Now he asking who this is.
No.
It is.
No, that's what I'm saying. Except cost of living.
No. Who is that? Who is that?
He want to know who did the post.
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
Go in the private chat, BA.
Yeah. Check the private chat.
Oh, Jesus, motherfucking Christ.
Fuck everything, Texas. Man, football,
Hey,
basketball,
on
baseball.
some real shit. I don't root for nothing in Texas either.
Uh-huh.
And when I told him that when I first came to the company, oh, he lost his shit.
He about to lose it right now. Look, you see the bead of sweat on
He
his
already
forehead?
had. He's sucking his thumb
He's
trying to
losing
keep
it
him
right
going
now.
out.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck everything, Texas. I concur with that statement on everything with the Pops.
Hey, so we about to get up out of here, man. This went on 50 minutes longer than what it was supposed to. But that's how we do, man. We get into some shit and then we got to,
When it get good, it get good.
Yeah,
we got to make it was.
I got a lot of this shit to do tomorrow.
It's your fault.
And
I got to write another paper.
This bullshit right here. If y'all want something to fall asleep to, order this book.
Nope. I already went through that.
This shit.
Hey, man, we up out of here, man.
Bro.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Go ahead. Keep going. Episode 114 of the Six Smokes Podcast. Hey, we'll see y'all. We're going to see y'all. Who got the Sunday night game?
I don't know. We play tomorrow, so.
None of us. We play Sunday early. Excuse me.
I'm going to be drunk, high, flabbergasted.
I'm that right now.
What time the Cowboy game Sunday?
Fuck it.
I think it's 3:25.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Everybody gives a fuck about that. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
Not
I
really,
do because
dude.
I'm going. I do because I'm going.
That's the only reason why he cared. That's the only reason why he know.
You
That's
need
right.
to
They play the
drive
Jets.
straight to my crib because it's on the way, and then we'll drive to the stadium.
There you go.
I got you.
It saves you an extra hour because.
All right, man.
It's only
Until episode 115, we're going to holler at y'all. We out.